Hey. What's happening, party people? Me and Pop want to let y'all know, man, we appreciate all the love we've been getting on the videos. Man, we gonna keep pumping out this good content for y'all. Let me get the camera ready. Right. Make sure they see Pop the right way over there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, y'all can see him. There it is. Y'all know who the star of the show is. He's sitting over there on the couch. Y'all know who that is. The OG, the one with all the knowledge, the one with all the game, the man of the hour. It's Pop now. We back in here, and y'all know we got another good episode for you. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Max, you know what? Here's for some more. You go buy yourself some boxes and get your stuff out of my house.
5 years we've been married and you talk to me like that.
No, this episode finna be pressure. Just off of that intro.
On my mama.
Yes, sir.
On my hood.
Talk to him.
I look fly. Oh Lord. I look good. Touch my swag.
Yes, sir.
I wish you would.
Come on now.
On my mama.
Yeah.
On my.
Come on now.
Standing
Y'all know what we finna do.
on business.
Huh?
Together now. Standing on business. It's always.
The truth! You can't handle the truth!
Get into it.
When the officer directed other responding officers to check the basement, the defendant stated, quote, "They're all gone."
Dramatic new details revealed by prosecutors today as they file murder charges against the Tinley Park man accused of shooting his wife and 3 daughters.
Dane Placco reports on Meyer Kassem's bizarre explanation for the murder of his family.
The defendant called 911 dispatch for the Tinley Park Police Department and reported that his wife had been shot.
Prosecutors read a lengthy and bone-chilling description of the murders in court, but 63-year-old Maher Kassem showed no emotion as he was charged with 4 counts of first-degree murder for executing his wife and 3 adult daughters. They revealed the couple's 19-year-old son was also in the house and woke up Sunday morning to hear his parents and sisters arguing in the basement downstairs.
He heard the continuing argument between the defendant and the victims, and then witness 1 heard gunshots.
They say Kassem used 2 guns to fire a total of 17 shots in a matter of seconds. His wife, 59-year-old Maheda, was shot 7 times. His 25-year-old twin daughters, Halema and Zahia, and 24-year-old daughter, Hanan, were also shot multiple times. When police arrived at the family's home,
The officer asked the defendant who else was there, and the defendant stated, quote, "They're gone."
with police body cams rolling, prosecutors say Kassem offered a twisted explanation for killing his family.
The defendant was recorded volunteering things about having just retired, and that, quote, "She treats me like a dog. I worked 40 years," unquote. And, quote, "I worked all my life to give my family a better home, and they treat me like a dog," unquote.
Kassem's public defender asked for him to be released on home monitoring, but the judge ordered him held behind bars, calling Kassem, quote, "a real and present threat to the safety of the community." He'll be back in court on February 16th. In Bridgeview, Dane Placco, Fox 32 Chicago.
What?
All right, look, everybody. Me and Pop gonna get right into it. I heard some buzzwords that I didn't like. Said bizarre reason, and what did the other girl say?
She what? Twisted.
Twisted. One said twisted, one said bizarre. Right? Okay. It wasn't bizarre. He told you exactly what happened.
It wasn't twisted either.
Now, me and Pop say this all the time. It's one of our little sayings. And we finna say it to y'all. I ain't saying
he should have did it.
But
I do understand.
Come on now. I ain't saying he should have did it. Say it again, not that.
I ain't saying he should have did it.
But what we do.
But I understand.
But we understand.
I understand.
Let the church say amen.
We understand. We understand because there ain't nothing twisted.
It wasn't bizarre or twisted. I'm gonna start with bizarre.
Yeah.
He told you the exact reason.
He did.
He said 40 years and she treat me like a freaking dog.
That's right.
That's what he said.
Treat me
And
like
then he said,
treat me like that was a big F. You know,
big F.
They took it, they deleted it out. So that was a big F that he said, you treat me like an F dog.
That's what he said. He
for
said
40 years.
He said you been treating me like a dog for 40?
40.
40?
Ain't that something? That's a long time.
Okay.
You can say what you want to say. That's a long
Then
time.
he said, I worked my whole life.
Come on.
I've just retired to give my family a better life and a better house. And they talk to me and treat me like shit.
They treat him like a dog.
Hold on.
He
told you the exact reason that he went in there and it was some furniture moving.
But we always use that term. Treat him like a dog. I don't want to use that term. You know why? Because the way they treated him, we don't treat our dogs like that. We treat our dogs
better.
We treat our dogs
Stand
better
on
than
that, Pop.
So whatever word that we want to try to change that with nowadays,
Maybe need to be slave or something
slave
because it ain't no dog.
Something.
Because the dog get treated better these days. And that's a fact.
So all you had for the past 40 years, let's put this in where we going with this. All you had for the past 40 years was a man that was being disrespected by his wife.
And 3 daughters that she's raised to be 3 other disrespectful hyenas just like her.
Absolutely. So now you got a set of twins. They 25. Then you got a 24-year-old.
And they just like mama with that same mouth.
And so all 5 of them was having a disagreement. Now, did you notice now that the son is upstairs?
And he didn't unalive him, Pop.
He didn't unalive him.
So what that tell us, Pop? That means Junior wasn't talking crazy like everybody else. Because if he was, Pop would have stretched him out and laid him next to everybody else.
See, Junior wasn't disrespecting his daddy.
Which is why he kept his life.
The way that the women, just like that's why we going with this, y'all, just so y'all know. It shows just how long this guy, a Palestinian guy, right?
That's what I'm hearing.
Okay. And this is what's been going on for 40 years.
You heard what he said? 40 years and she treat me like a fucking dog.
With his wife and this modern mindset. So that you can be disrespectful, that you can talk to him any kind of way, which is that modern mindset.
Which you said off camera. You couldn't do that over there. Go ahead,
right.
Pop.
There you go. Thank you. And so in that country, you wouldn't have been able to talk to him like that.
Never would have thought to try me.
But because you in America, where you feel like you can be disrespectful.
And you westernized now.
Yes, right. In the modern women, the modern activity, the modern mindset, guess what it got you? It got you.
Closer to God.
It got you and your 3 daughters.
Closer to God.
Unalived because all of y'all thought that he, as y'all do a lot of men nowadays, are supposed to just take and not say anything about how, as men, you supposed to be able to disrespect us with your modern mindset, and it's supposed to be okay. Now, let's just look at something real quick, and I'm going to throw it back to you.
He had got tired.
Thank you. He got tired, and because he finally got tired of how you all has been disrespecting him, he unalived y'all. Well, he did it. Now,
and we don't agree with that.
We don't agree with that.
We ain't saying he should have did it.
No.
Oh, but we understand.
But we understand. And that's all that we're saying with this part. Is because it's the modern mindset. We just wanted to point out with this as well, so everybody can be able to see, this is not anything new. This guy has been dealing with this for 40 years. So this mindset, it's not anything that's new. Men being treated like this, it's not anything new. The difference is that now because of the internet, we can see it more. But you got a lot of men that's been dealing with this for a whole lot of years. So with this modern disrespect with this modern mindset, I'm going to go and put the plug in right now. That's also the reason why you got so many young men nowadays that's not dating, that's not fooling these women.
At all.
And that's why you also got...
What is 63% between 18 and 30 don't even want to date. Don't want to do nothing with a woman at all. And
then guess what? So then you got a whole lot of the rest of them, they taking their talents to South Beach.
And that's it.
Let the church say amen.
I'm going to end my part with everybody on this right here. Y'all listen to the pain, because I don't feel like, see, everybody trying to word it differently, and I understand he did something horrible, because he definitely shouldn't have unalived everybody. I get it. But he also shouldn't have stayed that long. So this is where me and Pop agree on something that we talked about off camera. Don't stay 40 years knowing this woman talking to you and treating you like that, fellas. Get up out of there. Yes. Peace up and A-Town down. Hit her with the deuces. No Chris Brown. He said 40 years and she talked to me that way. That was the reason we put that opening clip in there, fellas. Young ladies, that's why we did it, right? And then on the backside, look at how she's now raised his $3 to be as disrespectful as she is. Imagine a man that's just retired, 63 years old, and I'm in a basement with 4 people I could physically dominate, and everybody in here talking to me out the side of their neck. Not only that, it was 17 shots. He hit Ma with 7. What that tell you?
Say it again. Say it again.
It was 17 shots. He hit Ma with 7. What that tell you? That tell you her mouth and her disrespect had been live and direct for 4 decades. He been dealing with her since 83. He was tired.
She had to go. Look. She had to go home. She had to go. It was time to go.
Say it again.
It was time to go.
Hey. Remember that scene on The Blind Side where he first, where his mojo first kick in and he take the kid and he drive him all the way to the back of the end zone. And then he come back and the coach said, "Where was you taking him?" What did he tell him? He said it was time for him to go home. That's how Pops felt.
And then
it's time for y'all, you people, you 4 people have disrespected me long enough for 20 years. I done put you through college. I done did all this right as a man. And you think you're going to talk to me like that? You think you keep disrespecting me? And as I ended, 63, he can't afford to leave her. You can't go back to work. You've already retired. And if you leave now, she taking your pension, she taking your retirement, she taking the house, and she going to be sleeping with somebody else in your home. Let the church say amen.
And I'm going to say this part real quick. And then with that, 63, you're right. So now he's retired. Also, I'm going to bring out real quick is the fact, guess what? Now he got to be at home with her every day.
That, you know what?
See that whole entire difference.
That's the key reason he snapped right there.
Exactly.
See, what you just said is the real reason right there.
That's it.
He was like, I can't deal with this hyena. At least at work, I could go and hide for these last 40 years. I could maybe even work 10, 12, 16 hours a day. I could deal with him. But now I got this damn dragon breathing down my throat, spitting out fire at me every day.
Now I get an opportunity to see how bad
it really is. Boy, y'all heard, Pops. We was big speaking.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
You know what? I don't even know. That 13, 14 minutes, I might leave that as just an episode. We might just leave it right there. And come on back, because we got some more of this thing and make that a whole nother one. Because I don't think people understand this ungrateful. Actually, we are. This ungratefulness as we exit. Watch how you treat people is my message. That's to men, women, everybody. Watch how you treat people.
Absolutely.
Talk to people respectfully. Treat each other with kindness. Don't treat people how you think you want to and you think you can. Because what's going to happen is you can't control when nobody else snap. He said it loud and clear. That's why I didn't like when they was talking about, oh, it was bizarre. It wasn't bizarre.
No, it wasn't.
He told you live and direct. I'm tired of being disrespected by these people. I'm tired of working, providing, providing a great environment, brought them over to America. I'm doing my best to make sure everybody live a better life. And then you people think you just gonna take a doodle on me.
That's
I am
right.
not gonna take that in my house.
Absolutely.
Not gonna wake up and 4 women got me cornered down here in the basement, yelling at me, calling me everything but a child of God, and I just supposed to keep my cool. You've been doing it. The 25-year-olds, you've been doing it for 25 years, and you got it from your mama. And that's why he sent y'all to meet God. And then, mama, you've been doing it for 40 years. You heard what he said. He said 40 years, and she treat me like a effing dog.
Your disrespect got everybody unalived. Let's just call this what it is. I mean, and take this all the way home and be totally transparent. Your disrespect got everybody to be unalived.
Got you and your dog.
That's what it did.
It did.
It got all 4 of y'all to be unalived. That's what it did.
What y'all used to say to when we were little, you messed around and you wrote a check your ass couldn't cash.
She couldn't cash that.
Cause you right, Pop. That's exactly what happened. Your mouth and your disrespect is the reason you and your daughters is dead. Because it was clear in the 17 bullets.
Everybody gets unalived. Here's the thing.
Everybody got unalived because of you.
Everybody gets unalived because
your mouth.
Because of you and your mouth. Now, I am going to say this because when we say it one more time, I'm going to leave this alone. At this point, fellas, ladies, as well, whatever you do, don't stay around.
No.
Because this is a men's channel, but I'm going to say this as well.
We talking to men and women. Yeah, we talking to everybody.
I'm talking to women as well. Do not stay and continuously allow yourself to be disrespected.
And then because one day you might snap.
Men and women.
Yeah, men and women.
Thank you.
Because one day, even women, one day you might snap.
You might snap.
You don't be done bust this noodle. Now you on the news. Now you on Fox 13.
All because you've been in a relationship for 40 years and you've been allowing yourself to be disrespected.
And you've been tired of him. You've been tired of him. Don't do it.
Don't do that to yourself.
That is the point of us. Don't do it. Hey, people don't want to act right, don't want to talk to you right, don't want to treat you right. Guess what you do? Go ahead and get their ass them walking papers. It's me and Pop. We over here on the couch. Y'all know where we at, man. We on YouTube. Y'all come check us out.
Come check us out.
Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And y'all know we just tell it like it is on TikTok.
Yeah, we do.